18. The Narmer Palette.
Our journey begins with the Narmer Palette, a ceremonial stone slab over 5,000 years old. On it, King Narmer is shown uniting Upper and Lower Egypt, but hidden within its carvings are puzzling symbols, serpents, beasts, and strange hieroglyphs.
Were they mere propaganda, or did they encode a secret mythology now lost?
Scholars still argue, but one thing is certain: it marked the dawn of Egyptian civilization and perhaps its first great mystery.
17. The Beni Hassan Tombs.
Inside the tombs at Beni Hassan, vivid wall paintings show Egyptians in daily life, but also a disturbing scene: dark-skinned foreigners with exotic dress and weapons marching in processions.
Were these traders, envoys, or invaders captured in art? Some believe these images may record Egypt's earliest encounters with mysterious outsiders who shaped its destiny.
16. The mysterious pyramids of Meroe.
Far south in Nubia rise the lesser-known pyramids of Meroe.
Their steep angles and unique carvings differ from Egypt's classic style, but their interiors reveal painted chambers filled with unfamiliar gods and rituals.
Who built them? And why do they resemble, but not quite match, the pyramids of Giza?
Some think they mark a forgotten dynasty with secret ties to Egypt's pharaohs.
15. The Royal Tomb of Tanis.
Discovered in 1939, the Tomb of Tanis contained dazzling treasures rivaling Tutankhamun's.
Yet many of its painted symbols hint at curses and warnings to intruders.
Gold masks, decorated coffins, and cryptic hieroglyphs seemed untouched for centuries.
Why was this royal burial forgotten when others were looted? Was it protected by fear, or by something else? 14. The Rosetta Stone.
The Rosetta Stone is famous for unlocking hieroglyphs, but few realize its eerie significance. Found carved with three scripts: Greek, Demotic, and hieroglyphic, it allowed scholars to finally hear the voices of the dead.
But what secrets were never translated?
Some fragments remain damaged, leaving gaps in rituals and invocations that might have revealed more than modern Egyptology was ready to face. 13. The Abydos helicopter carving. At Abydos, in the Temple of Seti, strange hieroglyphs appear to resemble modern machines: a helicopter, a submarine, even a plane. Most dismiss it as overlapping carvings, but others claim it hints at lost knowledge or visitors far beyond Egypt.
Whether coincidence or code, it remains one of the strangest images ever chiseled into stone. 12. The Zodiac of Dendera.
High on a temple ceiling at Dendera lies a massive zodiac painting, showing constellations with uncanny precision. But the mystery is timing. It may be the earliest star map in history, raising questions about how advanced Egyptian astronomy truly was.
Did they inherit knowledge from a forgotten civilization, or even from the stars themselves?
11. The Bent Pyramid.
Unlike other pyramids, Sneferu's bent pyramid suddenly shifts angle halfway up. Was it a construction error, or intentional design to reflect some cosmic code?
Inside, faded paintings suggest rituals of transformation, perhaps warning that building the stairway to heaven came with dangers even for kings.
10. The Book of the Dead.
Painted across countless tomb walls, the Book of the Dead is both guide and terror. Its scenes show the soul weighed against a feather, monsters devouring the unworthy, and gods watching with cold judgment.
Were these simply religious myths or detailed instructions for a perilous journey into an afterlife filled with dangers beyond imagination? 9. The Black Pyramid of Amenemhat III.
Now collapsed into ruins, the Black Pyramid once stood tall.
Inside, crumbling passages reveal painted chambers filled with symbols of chaos, serpents, and collapse. Was its failure a warning to future builders?
Some believe the pharaoh himself abandoned it, haunted by omens scratched on its walls.
8. The Mystery of Akhenaten.
Pharaoh Akhenaten ordered paintings of himself unlike any other ruler: elongated head, feminine features, alien-like eyes.
Was it a religious revolution, or evidence of a genetic anomaly? Some whisper of something stranger, that Akhenaten was not entirely human. His disappearance from Egyptian art remains one of history's most unsettling vanishing acts. 7. The Serapeum of Saqqara.
Deep underground at Saqqara lie massive granite sarcophagi weighing over 70 tons. Their smooth walls show faint carvings and symbols, but no bodies were found inside.
Who built these chambers? What were the giant boxes for? The absence of answers and of human remains turns the Serapeum into one of Egypt's darkest enigmas. 6. The Tomb of Osiris. Near Giza, a submerged chamber known as the Tomb of Osiris holds painted reliefs of the god of the dead. Surrounded by water, the site resembles descriptions of Egypt's underworld. Was this a symbolic tomb or the actual resting place of Egypt's most feared deity? Divers exploring it reported an eerie silence, as though the god himself still lingered. 5. The Pyramid Texts. The oldest religious writings on earth, the pyramid texts were painted and carved inside the pyramids of Saqqara. They describe spells, chants, and cosmic journeys that defy modern understanding. Were they guides for kings or records of otherworldly encounters? Some passages read less like prayers and more like coded warnings. 4. The Osirian of Abydos. Beneath the Temple of Seti lies the Osirian, a megalithic hall with water-filled passages and massive blocks unlike any other Egyptian structure. Faint traces of paintings and carvings suggest rituals of rebirth. But who built it and how? Some believe it predates dynastic Egypt entirely, a remnant of a civilization erased by time. 3. The Great Sphinx. Painted and restored across centuries, the Great Sphinx guards the Giza Plateau. Yet beneath its paws lies a hidden chamber described in ancient texts as the Hall of Records. What secrets lie painted or carved inside? So far, no one knows. The Sphinx's face itself remains a riddle. Was it a pharaoh, or someone older still? 2. The Curse of the Pharaohs. Painted warnings on tomb walls promised death to intruders. When Tutankhamun's tomb was opened in 1922, several members of the expedition died mysteriously soon after. Was it coincidence, or the fulfillment of a painted curse left by the ancients? The words still echo, "Death shall come on swift wings to him who disturbs the king's peace." 1. The Pyramids of Giza. Finally, we return to the greatest mystery of all, the Giza pyramids themselves. Their walls once held painted chambers long since faded, but fragments remain in star maps, ritual processions, and scenes of pharaohs ascending to the heavens. How did a Bronze Age civilization achieve such perfection in alignment, mathematics, and engineering? Were the pyramids mere tombs or stairways to the gods? The pyramids are more than stone, they are coated in art, paint, and mystery. Each image is a fragment of a story still unsolved, whispering from the walls of eternity. Perhaps one day, we'll uncover the full truth. Until then, the mysteries remain waiting in the dark, painted on the walls of Egypt's eternal monuments.